This precious young boy was killed yesterday on Labor Day, all because this teenager here made a horrible and senseless decision. 19-year-old Joshua Montero, who's pictured here on the left, ran over and killed 2-year-old Asher Lepping while Asher was simply riding his tricycle as his parents were screaming at Joshua for him to stop. This was in Florida on yesterday, September 2nd, Monday. Joshua was reportedly intoxicated and he was charged with DUI manslaughter. According to reports, the little boy was riding his tricycle with his sister in front of their home when a Toyota Tacoma came speeding down the road. As the truck started to get closer, the parents, Kristen and Danny, reportedly yelled at the vehicle to slow down, but that didn't matter or help. They were ignored. The truck ran over the child and appeared to drag the child and the bike a few feet before coming to a stop. Authorities said that was based on the apparent blood marks that were on the roadway. Police said the truck's front tire completely ran over Asher. Witnesses rushed over to give the toddler CPR until emergency services arrived, and they then took him to a local hospital where he died from his injuries. It was said that officers who arrived to the scene noted that after a little while it seemed like Joshua was under the influence of something, alcohol, because his eyes were red and glassed over. It was also said that officers stood by with Joshua, and when they did, they smelled alcohol on him. He reportedly willingly did a field sobriety test, and it was deemed that he was under the influence of alcohol, and then he took a breathalyzer test, and that did confirm it. Joshua was said to also only be wearing a bathing suit and no shirt or shoes at the time of the crash. After the little boy passed away at the hospital, the authorities told Joshua that his charges would now be updated to DUI manslaughter. That was after he was taken to jail. It was said that the neighborhood this happened in was a closed and gated community with a lot of children and young people in it. Reportedly, the street that this happened on was a short dead-end street where families thought it was safe for their children to be able to play under their supervision. Before the accident occurred, witnesses that Josh was speeding on the truck well above the posted speed limit, as well as driving just carelessly throughout the neighborhood. This investigation is said to still be ongoing. There is a GoFundMe that was set up by a neighbor for Asher's family if you're interested in donating. Joshua will be back in court later this month, but I'm not sure the exact date. My heart hurts so bad for this family, I can't even imagine. It is so sad that a child can't even ride a bike in a quiet neighborhood without something tragic like this happening. He is going to deserve any charges he gets and any jail time he gets, and hopefully with him being underage, it won't just be a slap on the wrist. Guys, talk to your teenagers about not driving drunk. It is super serious. My prayers go out to all who knew and loved Asher. For more true crime, please hit the follow button and visit my website at www.truecrimewithmegan.com.